You need a friend to encourage you. Listen to Christiana Bamidele. Issues of life is disturbing you. Listen to Christiana Bamidele. Be encouraged. Be encouraged.
Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of Be Encouraged with me, your host, Christiana Bamidele. Thank you for joining me again today. So, I want to talk to you about self-discovery, journey to self-discovery. So maybe you're wondering why? Why do I need to discover myself? Well, let me just put it on under the topic because of loss of identity or lost identity. Now, as a human being, while you're growing up, while you're still a child, if you go and find out, all right, you will find out that there are some things that you normally do or you used to do as a child. But as you grow older, you drop those things. And now sometimes you're dropping them not because you want to, but things happened, and along the line you have had to drop those things, and you are not doing that anymore, or you are no longer that person that used to behave like that or that used to do those things. So you have lost your identity. And these things, it's not as if they're gone or they are lost. It's somewhere still within you and waiting to be found. Sometimes there are habits that, or there are characters or attitudes that are really helpful for you to move on or move ahead in life. But because for example, someone has told you that, oh, you are a failure because of one time that you failed a test, and someone has made you believe that, okay, so if you have failed this one, I don't think you can ever do anything meaningful with your life again. And so that word has come to you at a time that it sits so well in your mind and you can't just let it go. And because of that, it has now formed the basis of whatever step you need to take anytime or anywhere you find yourself in life. And so you always remember that word, that so if this has happened before, then what is stopping it not to happen now? And so you've lost your self-esteem, you've lost your self-confidence. You cannot move ahead. You cannot move past that. And maybe before that time, you used to be very confident, but after that, you just lost everything. So that's a kind of scenario, that's kind of example that I can create, to explain it, loss of identity. And also, because of the loss of identity, then you are now not living to your full potential. So you have the ability to do more than you're doing right now, but you are not doing that because you feel that you cannot get past what has happened in the past or what you have experienced in the past. And so you're not living up to your full capacity, so to say. You're not living like you're supposed to, deep down, you can do more. Deep down, you know that you're more than what you are right now. Deep down, you carry more potentials, but there are things that you just exhibit inside your room and you do not want to show it to the world because you're not confident enough, or you feel you're not good enough to showcase yourself or to come out. All right, so this is why journey to self-discovery is really important. Now, how can you discover yourself? Number one, you have to desire it. All right, you have to desire it, make it a priority. All right, because if you do not, if someone is telling you about it and you're not ready to make it happen, you're going to be very reluctant. It's going to be like they're pushing you to do things, and the result will not be so favorable. The result will not be so amazing like when you decide to take the step, when you are determined to make a change happen. So you have to be the one that will initiate it, that yes, I am ready for a change, and this time no going back. I am ready for a change. So desire it. Now, the other part of that is that you now have to be intentional. Be intentional, you have to be disciplined. You have to take necessary steps to undo the past habits, past mistakes, past words that are settled in your mind. You have to be intentional. Be very intentional, because sometimes once you take a step and you feel that, oh yes, victory at last, and then something else will happen, and then you feel that, oh, this is a bigger mountain than the other one. I don't think I can do this. I think I'm okay here. But as you go on in life, you have to keep taking that step, keep being intentional, keep moving ahead, moving past your past. Right? So you have to be intentional when you are on the journey to self-discovery. You have to have it in mind that it's something you do every day. Being intentional every day, taking those necessary steps every single day without fail, and without thinking that, oh, there's a way out. No. Right? So number 3, get help. Get help. Sometimes you may believe that, oh yeah, I am self-sufficient. Oh yeah, I can do things on my own. But it's all right to get help when you need help. And I'm telling you that sometimes in life that you will need help. Do not be afraid to get help when you need one. Do not be, too confident in yourself to get help, to cry out for help. All right. So let me start. When we're talking about getting help, let's start from your source, our source of identity as human being, and that is God. And so you cannot take a journey to self-discovery. You cannot discover who you really are if you do not allow God to help you. God knows we are created in His image. We are His products. And so there's no way a product will know itself more than the manufacturer. So the manufacturer has the manual, has everything that makes the product to be a success. And so we have to go back to Him when you decide to take this journey to self-discovery. Go back to Him. Allow Him to take your hand, hold your hand, and take you on that journey. And so you will be able to know who you really are. Not even who your past says you are, not even who your childhood says you are, but who you really are in God, who He has created you to become. That's when you can, actually know that. The other part of getting help is God can also put you in an environment where you will have supportive people around you that will make the journey to be an easy one. Or even supportive people, you will just direct your steps to have a supportive community or a supportive person. It may be one, it may be two, it may be more than 2 people that it will guide you to meet. And so you have to now place everything in His hands, in God's hands, while you are being intentional, and taking that journey. So you have to rely on God, get help, because that is who can help you. God can help you. God is our source, and He can help you. And also, talking about the helpful community and, taking this journey further, you can join my Mindshift Master Class. And from there, you will also know how to, you have more information about how to take this journey. And then, and it's a very wonderful class. It's online. It's at your convenience. You can join the class, if you need a community or someone that can hold your hand on the journey to self-discovery. All right, so that's it. Now, what will you like? I want you to answer this question in the comment section. What do you think we should add on, when we are trying to discover ourselves as a human being, or when we are trying to know more about ourselves? What are the other things that maybe you've done or that you think other people can also do to discover themselves? I want you to put the answer in the comment section. All right, so go ahead and share this video, like, comment, follow me on all my social media platforms. Until I see you next time, stay encouraged, stay blessed. Make sure you're encouraging others as well. And God bless you. Bye.